Hello, everybody. We are back. Before we jump into the action, as per usual, we have a few short announcements we have to make. Patreon, media, and sub goal. So, I'm not going to be using my camera for this part because I am eating something and I think it is very rude to chew in front of people's faces. Personally, that's just one of my things. But anyways, party. You're all sitting back there beginning to tend to some of the wounds with Kothar, unfortunately not being able to help him too terribly much for the... It's going to be a 5-minute reprieve, followed by another 5-minute while there's a fight happening. Is anybody going to be watching the fight?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go watch it.
I'm working.
Yep, you're always working.
Gabe
I'll go
is
watch it.
staying in the background, watching, guarding in from afar.
Of course, of course.
I'm taking somebody's drink. Just crap.
Oh, people are buying you drinks. You and
Yeah,
Nolth
it's
are
fine.
getting bought drinks.
I'm drinking. Needn't all the pain. Stab me in my goddamn.
Stab me in my goddamn bicep. But anyways, as you're all out there watching the fight, you watch as Giovanni walks into the middle of the arena. Alright, everybody. It's been a long time. But we have a returning combatant. Somebody mute yourself, please. This individual has only shown themselves in the arena once. Though the night that they showed up, much like this night, was dreary and rainy. And they took the prize at the end. Give it up for the misfit advisor. They gesture, and all of you look inside of the rink around, and it takes you a moment before you look down and you see a halfling with a mask on their face. The mask is stone cold, expressionless. Their hair is combed back underneath a hood, but they're wearing green and gray colored clothing. And give me a performance. Ow.
Jesus Christ.
You're really creeped out being like, yeah, give it up for the big guy. Damn it, you've been hanging out with Rowan too much.
Yeah, it's rubbing off, Rowan.
Facing off against somebody you all know very much. Somebody you adore and love to see fight and battle. Please, give it up for Henway. You all watch as this pretty anime boy, blue-haired individual walks forward into the rink. They're wearing a jacket that's clearly too tight around the arms and shoulders, but is kept open, buttoned down to reveal a very hairy but fit dress. They have a hat that kind of brushes half of their hair, covering the right of their eye, and they're smoking a pipe.
He has the power of God and anime on his side.
And people are like, gods suck. Woo! No, performance is not a save, unfortunately. No, the crowd needs a save from these. But anyways.
Ouch.
You've only seen him fight once, and as quick as the earlier battle was. Pay close attention, everybody. Giovanni steps out of the ring, steps through the crowd, steps behind the bar, Begin! And ducks behind the bar. All of you look between the two individuals. And Henway just smirks, taking the pipe out of his mouth. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if I, get myself a bit more situated? Misfit Advisor nods. Thank you. Turns around, places his pipe onto the counter, looks at you, Rowan. But not fighting tonight? Turns to the rest of the crowd. Everybody, give it up, please. Although it harms me to have to go against someone so small and frail, please know that I do this for your entertainment, and holds his hand high to the crowd. For all of you, I adore and I love all of you beautiful people. I do this for you. Despite the fact that this tiny creature stands before me in eternal glory.
Oh, just fight already!
He like winces at that statement. And as that's kind of happening, you didn't even really notice it, but the masked individual is currently sitting on the barrier, legs crossed, just swinging his legs back and forth. As I was saying...
It's trying to get the chant fight started.
Do a performance
Ron
check.
will join in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabriel
Can I do that
assist.
if
Advantage.
Rowan's joining? Can I? Okay.
Yep,
'cause
advantage.
I'm tired
Everyone's
of these shitty
helping you.
performance
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah.
Okay.
24. And the entire crowd starts shouting, fight, 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 fight. And after a
Yeah.
few moments, yeah.
Yeah, Gabriel will assist in, if he can, in future performance roles.
There's only ever one ring person. But for this, it's fine. The crowd begins chanting, fight, fight, fight. And he looks beyond frustrated. You know what? Fine. He rips his shirt off, revealing a very perfectly trimmed and CrossFit style body. It is the body where you try so hard to make it look pretty. You're not sure how useful it is, but it looks pretty. And as he's standing there, bringing his hands together, he starts squeezing them, and you see his body begins bulking and enlarging up twice his size. His head is only a foot beneath the rafters. And all of you are like, oh, fuck, okay, so that's... okay. And the Misfit Advisor's just swinging his legs. Sorry for this, little one. What? Show must go on. He rears back with his hand and begins throwing it down towards this. The individual raises his hand and says one quieted word. Those of you with passives 15 or higher, hear up. The individual goes, that is what? And just flies and is suspended from the ceiling. What? What? Down. He crushes into the ground, shaking and bouncing the entire arena in his massive... Up. Slams into the ceiling. Down. Crushes down once again. At that point, Henway shrinks down into his normal form and begins standing up and kind of like twists his head back and forth. So, you have a few little tricks, huh? Matter? I've been preparing for this fight. The little person just jumps down and walks over towards him and pulls out a tiny dagger. Chink. Really? Measly blade. Fine then. He brings his hands together and you watch as a beautiful sound begins whistling through his palms as he presses them to his lips and begins whistling through it. As that happens, the small individual just stops flat in their face. So you're not perfect, are you? Fine. A little more quickly, he reaches down into his boot and pulls out a very large knife and goes lunging towards the individual, stabbing after him. Definitely stabs. And as it pierces into the shoulder, cutting deeply, the individual kind of recoils and goes, ah, fuck, shit, man. Ow! Ow! That hurt! You don't know what hurt is yet? And he goes to stab again. Ow, I guess not. Oh, only your mom's ass knows that. Wait, what? And misses above his head. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a sensitive topic? Ah, Oedipus complex, right? Shut up, and goes to stab at him. Oh, okay, my bad. You don't like talking about it. You know, there's a good therapist you can see about this. Shut up! And just starts stabbing down at him. He's just backing up, dodging left and right, being very tiny. Ah, very unfortunate for you. Yeah, just like back when you got made fun of. Let me guess, 2, 3 inches? Shut the hell up! Yeah, it must not be that very high. I'm sorry for you, buddy. You know, but I feel sorry for me. I have to smell from down here. You shut the fuck and just keep stabbing and missing after him wildly. During this fight, yeah, I mean, not your fault that you had to live through such a horrific event. Like, you were born unlucky. Some people are just like that. Folin goes to stab at him again. So unfortunate that you had to fight against me. And he just lifts his head at the end of it. And Henway kind of just, like, recoils a bit. I surrender. And walks out of the building. The crowd is very quiet. I guess we have a winner. The crowd erupts. Slow at first and then applauding loudly, where the individual leaps up onto the banister in front of you, Rowan, picks up the pipe. You know, it's very rude to blow smoke in people's faces. And just walks across the banister all the way around, hopping off and heading to the bar.
Huh. Did that guy sound like Desmond to you?
Kind of, but maybe all. I don't really interacted with other halflings because he slightly did, but
We'll be back in an hour.
way darker than Desmond.
As he, like, sits at the bar, all of you, I imagine, are probably staring at him. And he's handed over a liquid that is, you know, a darker yellow color to it that has a straw. And he kind of pulls at the mask where a mouth opens and he starts sipping from it.
Apple juice?
Rowan, with your fine tastes in the fruits of the world, yes, that is apple juice.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, I nailed it.
Should I go say something to Desmond?
Yeah. I think you should.
Just tell him you surrender now.
No.
Wait.
Maybe convince him into a gentlemanly game of rock, paper, scissors.
Wait, you have him next?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sure
No,
it'll
if
be
I wouldn't have gotten speared by Nolth.
Gable just giggles.
Oh. Oh. Maybe you
I'm
can
gonna go
be
over there. I'm gonna go sit next to him.
Sit next to him.
I'm gonna walk over, yeah.
Okay.
Is this seat taken?
Ah, it doesn't look so.
Gonna look around. Is anybody close to us?
There's
is
like
just
a
me and him.
wide berth. If there's people like clearly interested because they expect shit talking.
Desmond, what are you doing here?
Ew.
Okay, you can give up the joke, Desmond. I know it's you.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay. Just come over to say hi. But enjoy your
Hello.
juice, bud.
Oh, thank you. Are you fighting today?
Yeah, I already fought once. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Which challenge?
The weapons magic.
Oh, mine.
Yes, yours.
Oh, that's so cool. Are you the champion, or are you my next round?
I'm thinking next round.
Oh, wow. You know, I can't wait to face off against you. He sticks his hand out.
Just to be I give him my hand.
He shakes your hand.
finger. My finger. Yeah, I'll give him my hand. I won't be rude.
Your hand dwarves his, and you just
I'm
shake
gonna-
it. He goes,
Gently.
"You're good to meet you."
Yeah,
Ah.
you too.
So how'd
Yeah,
your
you're
fight
not
go? You
always
look a
like
little
that,
rough.
It was. I don't have magic, so.
Oh, yeah. That could make it a little difficult for you.
Yeah. Well,
You know, you could always learn a little bit of magic.
I'm all right.
Not that hard, you know?
Maybe it becomes easier for some others. I tried early on, but no, I don't. No, I couldn't. It's too long.
Well, if you think so.
Stuck in my ways.
Sound like my dad. Do you
I'm
want a
sorry
drink?
for confusing you for some. Sure. What are you?
Second apple
partaking
juice, sir. And the guy looks
Yes,
at
an
you
apple.
and brings you over an apple juice.
Sure. With a straw, please.
Oh. Just puts a straw in there. Enjoy. Smiles.
Like little flute of flute glass.
Ah. Yeah, sorry I showed up a little late. I would have watched your fight too. Been pretty fun.
No, that's completely fine. I'm sorry for confusing you for some of the voice, honestly, and the mask. I just,
Halflings are a little difficult to discern sometimes. I understand.
well, he can't see, so when I saw the mask on, it looks like you can't actually see through it. So
Oh, is he
I
like
just
really
thought-
old? You know, sometimes when you get old, you stop seeing so well. It's really unfortunate.
No, he lost his sight to other means. I don't think he ever had it.
Oh, that's so sad. Shame.
He's pretty cheerful.
Really?
But I'm realizing now you are not him.
Well, I think I'm pretty cheerful too.
Well, yeah. Just have a. He
What?
must be a Gemini.
He looks up at you with the mask on, shining green eyes, just smiling. You can tell that he's smiling under the mask.
Yeah, it's not. I just look over at the group and just shake my head no.
Oh, are those your friends? Hi! He waves.
I wave back.
I wave with him.
Gabe waves.
In is still working.
Are you from here, or do you want to come meet them?
I'm not from here, but sure, I'll meet him. He like hops off the stool, and as you're kind of like spinning off, grabbing your drink, he's already standing like in front of all of your friends. Hi guys,
Hello.
how are you?
Hi there.
Hi.
Pretty good.
Good.
Don't actually know his name.
Oh, I like to keep that private. You know, don't want a whole lot of. I don't want to be known for doing this. I think it's fun every now and again, though. No, get to meet a lot
That's
of
why
interesting,
we-
fun people.
Is your
That's
name
why I wanted the
Desmond?
suit.
No, that's what he asked me too. Is this Desmond guy must be really cool.
I think he is.
Cool. Well, thanks for thinking I'm a cool guy. I appreciate that.
My name's Draco.
Nice to meet you. He nods.
Nice to meet you.
Kothar, out of curiosity, can you roll me a d20?
Yeah, out of curiosity. Died before, you know?
Should have touched his hand. 10.
Cool, thank you. All right, guys. Well, I think you and I are next, right, big guy? He like pats you on your leg.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, be sure to drink that slowly. It might give you an upset stomach if you don't. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He continues sipping his, and just walks over to the arena, sitting on the barrier and just swinging his legs again.
Gable gets up close to Kothar. You're soaking your ass kicked.
That's kind of funny, seeing as you died without landing one punch.
Well, I planned
No, no.
to land 10 punch, but
I have a fight to get ready for. And walks off.
Gabe rolls his eyes and keeps watching in.
I'm just working my way through the crowd and like
Did you say
taking the
we had
time
an
to.
hour?
He did, but that was me misspeaking.
Oh.
Yeah, you have like until now. And roll a performance, please.
All right. Okay, it's better.
Roll me 2d6, please. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
So, Giovanni comes over. Any bets? Any bets? Last call?
I'm good.
Yeah, 50 on the halfling. There's a
You're
couple
not
of
allowed to
blood.
bet on somebody else. You can hand it to somebody else and they can bet on somebody else, but you can't.
It's fine. I don't actually bet ever. It's fine.
Fair enough, fair enough. Good luck. Chu, hurry over to the ring.
Mm.
You walk into the rink, and as you look at this individual, you already feel like a drastic shift in their presence. Like, their eyes are much more focused. And no apple juice.
Huh.
So, this should be a pretty entertaining one, I believe. Once again, the Misfit Advisor gestures, and he waves to the crowd. And once again, Death Mouse. The crowd begins
Just-
applauding.
Just waves.
And roll another performance, please.
Me?
N.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, that's much better. 3d6s, please. Wait. 19? 4d6. 4d6.
Nice.
This time you start like really getting into the groove of getting the crowd hype. They seem to be really, really receptive of your energy right now. Maybe it's the tension, maybe it's the anticipation, but yeah, people are getting more excited. Now, as per tradition, bets are open only for this round. You may alter your bets this one time for either of these two individuals. Though he looks fairly hurt, remember, this individual got stabbed through the fucking arm. He's still standing and swinging his weapon.
Just looking through the hole in his arm.
The Misfit advisor raises his hand. And, yes? Is it against the rules for me to cast magic on him if he's willing? I don't see why not. Don't worry, big guy. You'll do great.
What?
You heal for 11 points.
Thank you.
I don't
this
think
will
that,
help.
I don't think that's against the. Is that against the? Is that against the rules?
Oh wow! It closed up a bit.
Gable goes boo from the background.
And the crowd begins booing as well.
It'll counter with the like. It'll make the fight longer. You want an actual fight, right?
I need
and then just glaring at Gabe.
I need opposed charismas, Ann and Gabe. Both of you
Gabe
roll
just-
charisma.
Gabe just smiles at, let's see,
Oh.
Simcoe.
No,
Oof.
just a charisma check, not a save.
Okay, Gizmo. Where's,
You just click the charisma, yeah.
yeah.
12 does not. Okay, N gets the crowd more excited about a longer fight.
And then it'll just be like, nah, and like stick their tongue out at Gabe.
But anyways, as per usual, I suggest you all put about 10 feet between you and the ring for this fight. And he goes walking back behind the counter yet again. The Misfit advisor saunters directly up to you, Koth. Sticks his hand up again. May the best man win.
I promise not to disrespect you like the last one. I think this will be an enjoyable fight for us both.
Oh, I had fun last fight.
For us both. I
Good
don't
point.
think he enjoyed it.
That's fair. And he takes a couple of steps back. Please, roll me initiative.
I'm using my game advantage.
Okay.
That sounds like it's not gonna help. Where'd my
He has a
character
very high...
Where did my thing go? There it went. Nope.
Oh.
Oh!
It wasn't gonna
that's
help you
6.
anyways, but yeah.
Nope. That's a 6. Okay.
So, as he takes those leisurely steps away from you, you're like, what the fuck's going on? Why the fuck is this guy like, this doesn't make any sense. This doesn't, like, he healed me. He healed me for our fight. And the individual turns around and just, you can tell he's smiling under the mask. So, did you hear the one about the birds and the bees?
Gabe buys some popcorn and just is gulping it down as he's watching closely.
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, I never heard about them either. No, it's not vicious mockery. Wisdom save.
Oh no.
Tosh,
Oh,
Tosh's
Tasha's
hideous
hideous
laughter.
Was that 8? You hear him say that, and you're like, "Oh, that's," and collapse to the ground laughing. He walks over, just stands over top of you. Kothar, you spend your turn laughing. You can move, but you can't really do any actions. Reactions.
I'm incapacitated.
Yeah. Which means you can move, but you can't take any actions or reactions.
Nah, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
just gonna roll for the save, I guess.
Or
Boom.
Nope.
Oh my god.
He healed me. He knew how this was gonna go.
did you like that joke? I've been working on it for a while now. I don't think it's the best in the world, but you know, like, do you think I could add that to my routine? And he actually pulls out a small notepad and begins writing on it. I'll give you a minute.
Still.
And then just starts like wandering away a bit. Kothar, your turn.
Gabe yells,
Wisdom
"Kick the
save.
dragon in the balls!"
Dragon Balls. All right, that's your turn.
Kothar, wasn't that funny?
And can Gabe try to get a chance? Balls, 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 balls.
Go ahead, roll a performance.
He said balls.
No, he said Dragon Balls.
He said Dragon Balls, like Dragon Balls on his face.
And the crowd is erupting, roaring, "Kick him in the balls! Kick him in the balls!" Oh, if that's, I mean, I'm gonna kick you in the balls now. He runs around the other side. You are prone.
God, kid.
He's using strength,
Yep.
Oh god.
so that is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. He kind of
Aw,
like kicks your
man.
thigh instead of your balls. Kothar, it's your turn.
Wisdom save.
Oh,
19.
hey, you break out of it, but I believe that's your turn.
Could I just, you said I could move, so I could at least stand up, right? While I'm
Sure.
laughing?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. You said I could move, so I wasn't sure.
Sure. You stand up over him, and he looks up and goes,
He pulls a tear out, like, oh god.
"So, on a scale of 1 to 5, how funny was that joke?" He's still holding the notepad.
I don't know. It's fairly funny.
All right, he goes to kick you in the balls again, but misses. Ah, shit.
Jesus.
Kothar, it's now your turn.
I'm sorry, little friend. Rage.
Yep.
Reckless.
Yep. 25 will hit, yeah.
It's like a golf club
Ow!
swing.
Ow! Ow! That really hurt! Ow!
Hell yeah.
Smite him.
18.
As your second attack is swinging down, he's like, "Ow! You really were gonna do that to me after I was so nice to you?" And you just feel your attack gets deviated and swings wide and misses.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I was
no.
trying to be
Yes.
nice.
I'm sorry.
He twists his hand and you notice a twisted dagger appears. I was trying to be
Oh
nice.
god. Oh god.
That'll be a
Gabe-
20 to hit.
Gable
It's-
gives him a chance. Balls, balls, balls.
Oh god. Oh god. I know what he is too. Oh god, here it comes.
That'll be 26 points of psychic damage.
Yep, I already knew it. I already knew what that was gonna be.
He pulls out the dagger and just
Apologies,
stabs
whispers.
it into your leg. And you feel
I
this
just collapsed.
pang of regret as you collapse to the ground. And he just like pats your head. "Oh, don't worry, it'll be fine." And heals you up. You heal for 7. However, you did fall.
College of Whispers. Harry, you son of a bitch. Oh, wait.
College of Whispers is so good.
He kind of like holds his hand down to you as you're kind of coming back. You did heal for 7, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I accidentally closed it out.
Yeah, come here, buddy. Come on, get up.
Oh my god. My
And
head
he's
is
leaning
ringing.
back with his whole body.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm like grabbing onto the side.
Notably, you don't have a wound.
What did you stab me with?
Feelings.
I felt some regret.
Yeah, that's what that does.
Yeah, well, I was trying to respect you, and for that, it would be going all out, so...
Well, I mean, you seemed like you were going all out. That was dangerous, man. So I wanted to do the same for you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, let me buy you a drink. Do you like big boy drinks?
Yes. How about
Orange juice.
Big boy
He
apple.
holds his hands up.
Yep, that's fine.
Or
Gabe
acidic,
comes
it burns a bit.
Gabe comes
I don't
along
feel
and
too much of-
slaps Kotho in the back. Good fight.
I'm still on the stage.
Oh, that's
brought a
fine. Yeah,
drink
you
to
can
the
jump over.
stage.
You can jump over.
I would assume that if they brought a drink, they'd be off the stage.
No, he ordered the drink. You can yell across the place and go, "Give me a drink," and that'll do. But yeah, you can jump on the stage. It's not an issue. So, you all walk out together, heading over to the bar. How you feeling?
Oh, Misfit. My head hurts a little bit.
That's fine. Just cry it out. It usually helps.
No, I
I'll
don't
come
need
over
to do that.
and
Nope,
and,
don't need
uh,
to do that.
put my hand on
Don't-
Kothar's
don't
shoulder.
need to.
You feeling okay? That looked rough.
Gabe gives him
Fine.
some healing.
I'm fine.
Oh wow, you have so many nice
Don't-
friends that care about you. That's so cool.
Go on, Gabe. Go make trouble somewhere else.
I healed him.
Yeah, and you also encouraged him to be kicked in the balls. That's not very nice.
You
Oh.
were so close, Kothar.
Well,
I
he didn't
could've-
get he didn't kick you in the ball, so it doesn't count.
I tried.
What if I
tried.
told? What if I told Draco to kick you in the balls?
It would hurt a lot more.
He would have kicked him in his ass. Oh,
Yeah, that was pretty
why
entertaining.
do I feel so emotional right now?
Oh, that's what the dagger does to you. Here, usually it helps if you get some orange juice, something with a little caffeine, maybe a coffee. I personally like tea.
It's fine. It's fine.
Like I said, it does help if you cry it out a bit. It's okay. He like leans, he stands on the stool and like rests your head on his shoulder. It's okay.
I thought Nolth was gonna kill me, but I don't feel like I could let him because I was like, bigger brother.
Oh
wow, you're brothers?
No, but like kind of. Not.
They're
Wow.
they're close. It's kind of an adopted
Does he
family
have a
thing.
cloak or something on?
Oh
Does he
yeah,
have a cloak on?
yeah, he does.
I'm blowing my nose into his cloak.
Oh, he doesn't mind. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll dry clean that later.
Hey,
I'm
if you
sorry.
if you want to go take care of whatever you need to, I got him.
Oh, sure. That's so nice of you. Cool. Take care of yourself,
I'm
all right?
holding
Just, big guy.
Don't go.
on. Don't
He
go,
disappears
please.
from your hands.
Come
I
here,
killed him.
Gother.
I
Come
killed him.
No, you didn't. And he's just walking into the other room.
Everyone
here.
always leaves.
Everybody hurts.
He's really messed with your head, didn't he?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he probably messed with your head. Come here. And it's just like hold him against their shoulder.
Are you sure he couldn't use a kick in the balls?
Huh?
Are you sure he couldn't use a kick in the balls?
I'm pretty sure it probably would hurt less than what this is doing. Come here.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah,
Thank
that That was mental magic. I've seen that one before. Come here.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Come,
been
it's okay.
it's been a rough couple days.
Oh yes. Yes, it has. It really has. Do you want like
It
a whiskey
really
or something?
has. Yes.
all right.
When
Two,
in doubt, drink.
Just
two
a barrel,
whiskeys,
a cask, cask.
something with fire in it.
Well, fireball.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that
Do I look like those kids? And I point over to the magic school kids because they drink Fireball. I don't.
Sure, I'll
So,
give you
yeah.
some Jaeger.
that dragon whiskey we had the other night. We had the other night.
Shit's pretty expensive. You
can't-
sure you want that?
I can't afford
much
the
is it?
dragon whiskey.
No.
Uh,
Just a barrel of
How-
beer.
how much
It's
was
just
it?
Like
120
cask
gold.
Of,
Oh God, never mind.
cask
No.
of ale. Cask of ale.
Yeah. I'll bring over. That'll be 5 gold.
That's fine. Just pop the top off. It's fine. I don't need anything else.
And I cover it.
Alrighty.
No, and I got this.
And do you
No.
take it from your earnings?
Yeah.
Okay. You go over to your earnings, and you look inside of your glass, and there's not that much coin in there. You're kind of like a little upset, until you realize exactly what coin is in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's Twitch chat. Sorry. That's what you earned. So.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. No, Ed, you worked hard for your money.
Mm-hmm.
So
For once in my life.
Worked
I
hard
better
for your
treat you
money.
Yeah. Probably go back to that brothel, earn a little bit more too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, you earned
What?
money there?
You did.
I said I probably could go there and earn more money.
Yeah,
Don't
you
go
probably
there. They do
could.
horrible. They do horrible things to people there. Don't.
You looked like you enjoyed it.
Nope. It's confusing, and I don't know.
Confusing in like my kind of confusing, or like
I
He
don't
got spared
know.
twice in 2 days. Tell you what.
Just glares over at Druck.
I mean, it's like, you know, being a tiefling has some advantages. So I probably could make some more over there.
I've had
Seriously,
I've had 2 people make me feel small in the past 2 days.
I told the dwarf to kick you in the balls, not cut off your balls.
Not a
Get-
He's not
dwarf.
a dwarf. He's not
Or
a dwarf. He's
no,
a halfling.
halfling.
How dare you say that about that wonderful child?
Well, if
Don't
it makes you
apologize
feel
to
any
him.
better, you're still a big guy to me.
I know I am. I'm just saying that they can make you feel small. He stabbed me with that thing, and it just repressed emotions just coming out. Do you know
Which
hundreds
one?
of years of repressed emotion?
which-
Shush! What just happened? Don't do that. Don't be like
I'm
them.
I'm
Understand if
sorry.
you want to make jokes. I
I'm
understand
sorry,
if you wanna make
Cooper.
jokes.
It was just right there.
I just kind of served it up. I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm a very emotional creature. Like, I get it. Like, I cry over like everything. So
Yeah. Let's just get some drinks and watch these fights with the group.
yeah,
Giovanni
Yeah.
comes over, looking pissed.
don't.
No. Hen, let him say something.
You know how
It was
much
just-
money you just lost me?
It's just like glaring like Mama Bear. Like,
You know, Giovanni, I didn't repay you for bringing those people.
I didn't
I'm so-
bring them. They showed up looking for you.
Really, because it's hilarious that I know who they are, and it'd be horrible for them to know that we know who they are, and that you told us.
Roll intimidation.
I'm behind him right now.
Yeah,
Can I
it's gonna be a
assist by
straight
just-
roll because he is sobbing and crying like a bitch.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be horrible for me to go and tell them that Giovanni.
Might want to pick your lip off the ground before you. And he just walks off.
I could just throw him in the ground right now, and I could.
I mean, I could make him
No,
piss
no,
his
it's fine.
pants.
It's fine.
But
It's fine. And when we meet the council, we'll just let them know that Giovanni told us who they were.
well, he didn't tell me. I found out.
Well, he did kind of tell you in a way.
Yeah, I mean, it's his thoughts told me.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd like to know that he was so easy to read.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm glad he lost his money.
I mean, how did he know? Like, it's one of those things. Like most guys, you would have been able to handle, no problem.
It's a
But
magic fight.
yeah,
There is no magic. Well, I guess I am kind of like magical, but
yep.
Now
You
it
just
is.
you don't have. You're just not a spellcaster. That's not a problem.
let's go.
'cause-
Let's go sit with the group. Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Let's get you
I'm
taken
taking
care
a
of.
cask with me.
Oh, the
Just like a
whole
teddy
barrel.
bear. Just snuggling it
This
like
is
a teddy
my
bear.
emotional support ale. Anyways, you all sit down at a table together. It's going to be an hour before the next round, which most of you have no reason to wait. However, Rowan, you put 260 up against the Misfit Advisors' next opponent.
Rowan's gonna say, I'm feeling really good about this next round.
I wish him the best. Drinks.
So, short rest can happen for everybody finally. Roll hit dice if you win. Jesus.
What's that? 34.
Damn it.
One more. Let's just do one more. 7. Okay.
Actually, Draco and Rowan, roll me perception check.
Damn it.
Can't wait.
Oh, there we go.
Perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
Both of you notice the juice he was drinking. The glass is still on the counter and it's full.
Hmm.
He would drink all of his. He's been gone for a while. Where is he? He just left his drink.
And the next round will begin. Giovanni moves into the center. You do notice a very lovely red-haired woman steps out. She appears to be human, but she has a much darker complexion than many of the humans any of you have met. She's probably from the deeper south or the farther north around the beaches. And she kind of moves out holding a rapier in one hand, already unsheathed, wearing strapped boots that go very high up to her knees. And when you look over at the rink, you see him sitting on the barrier once again, legs crossed, sipping from a juice that only the two of you notice is never going down.
Hero. Is the Misfits glass still up there all by itself? Full?
Yeah.
Can Rowan go over? She's gonna go over and grab it, and drink from it.
Okay. It is sweet. Apple juice.
Do we see Rowan walk over there?
Yeah. Would you like to roll an investigation, Rowan?
Yeah.
You're good at these because you're not proficient. Just the theme of Rowan.
Just rolled a nat 20 on perception.
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. That's like the first time.
Canonically.
Yeah.
Canonically.
Yeah. On an 18, this tastes exactly like apple juice. And the perspiration on the side makes it appear like nobody's touched it. Like, you know, usually when you have a chilled glass and you touch it, you leave like small little fingerprints. There's no fingerprints on it at all. Just the condensation seems to have been dripping down this entire time.
But when I drink it, it goes down.
Yeah, you drink it easily.
Rowan's gonna
Wait.
speed walk over to Kothar. Kothar,
Why are you?
hold up the
Yes.
glass. He's dead.
What?
Dead.
Kothar is gonna look back at the back room. No, he's not. I'm gonna sprint to the back room.
You slam open the door and you see a few other people currently getting changed.
Misfit.
He's sitting on the barrier. Yeah?
Oh, thank God.
I'm getting ready for
Rowan's
my
gonna run
fight.
after.
He's in the
I'm gonna
ring
go
right
back
now.
and
He's like sitting on the
I'm gonna
barrier.
I'm gonna go back and sit down. It could have been an illusion. I don't know what all these magic things are.
Sure. So, as you're all kind of sitting there, you go watch fight as it begins. Now, everybody, we have a fight that I have to admit is going to be very interesting. The challenger of the evening, and let me heal him up a little bit because he plus his Song of Rest, so he is the Misfit Advisor. Take care. Oh, fine. That was in character, my bad. Roll a performance in. Challenging our reigning champ of non-armored combat. Nice, roll another 3d6. 6 gold, 1 silver, 3 copper. Our reigning champ, the mistress of the forgotten world, the champion of the Lost Slayers, and the leading arcanist of abjuration, here, the great capital of magic. It's Melisande. He gestures and she holds her rapier to the side and gives a very deep, ostentatious bow. Get you her token. No, because I like this token so much, we'll just keep using it. The crowd begins erupting, roaring fanatically at the battle that is about to ensue. One second. How do I? And you watch as she gives a very dutiful bow, holding her rapier out towards the Misfit Advisor. Now, the battle begins. Originally, it looks like the two of them are having a stalemate, none of them wanting to move or react. But those of you with those closer eyes can tell both of them are crackling with energy and magic, waiting for the other to make the first move to unleash a spell at one another. While this is happening, they begin moving around the rink, encircling. Those of you with lower passives are bored out of your fucking minds. But everybody else, you're like, ooh, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna cast? Immediately, as Melisande begins casting a proper spell, you watch as the Misfit Advisor pulls up his hands and begins casting as well in response, where she pulls her wrist forward and throws a dagger directly toward him. The dagger seems to pierce into him and then pass completely through. He unleashes his spell towards her. And you watch as she waves her hand in front, watching as a small frosty bolt shoots over towards her, and she kind of waves her hand, crushing it into the floor, and only taking minimal damage. After that, she raises her hands, twisting them together, and throws a spell directly at him. And you all watch as he disappears from sight. And the fight is over.
Oh, God.
What?
She turns around, walks over to the side of the rink. You know, for a city of people who claim to be the leading arcanists, I expect you all to know when a fucking illusion is in front of you. And the crowd kind of becomes quiet. Where is my next challenger? We won the last round. An illusion cannot win a round. It is written in the rules. Daft idiots just couldn't tell that it was one. Rowan, we'll get to that. But she looks around. Who was his last challenge? You! He points. Mouse boy. She's holding her
I
rapier
keep
out towards you.
forgetting he's in the fucking
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
yeah.
too. Every time.
It's like it's probably like covered in holes and just all disheveled and shit right now. I just look like a homeless man, dragonborn wearing a dirty ass.
Are you
Pikachu onesie.
Are you an Arcanist?
No.
Then you are excused for not realizing that that was an illusion. Malasan, I'm sorry, but the rules say nothing about an illusion not being able to win. Well, you all need to update your rules, because that was the biggest cock tease I've ever fucking experienced in my life. Yes, we'll be sure to update it soon. Waste of my goddamn time. I have to teach in 4 hours, and she just starts heading into the back.
She seems upset. Maybe we should go console her.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
Maybe you could be the second biggest cock tease she's ever
Hey.
experienced.
Go get her, bud.
Hey.
Change her outfit.
Okay, I'll take it off. I'm gonna take off the ones.
Cool, and you're
Trouble
down to
waiting.
your, yeah.
Oh,
Someone in the crowd comes over and goes, can I have that?
yeah, sure.
They take it. Yes! Soaked with his blood. And they run away.
Weird.
I have the cask. I have the cask still.
Yeah. Just holding it in
Drunk.
front of you as you walk in.
Axe, cask.
Yep. You walk into the back room where you see she's currently seated at one of the mirrors, currently like getting her outfit readjusted into something much more proper. She is wearing red robes now as she puts them on.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to cover. He just closed his eyes. I didn't realize you were changing.
Nonsense, we're all warriors here, don't mind.
Indeed, okay. Opens side eye.
Do you know how disappointing that is? I get one day off a month where I can call and say I'm not going to be in, I'm going to be late. And they said, you're going to have a fantastic fight. You have people in your realm of expertise that want to fight against you. And you know what? Send a fucking illusion. And she looks furious.
Listen. Something might happen to the little guy in between my fight and your fight. Like, takes a giant drink of the cask.
No.
No.
It's cool.
Listen, when I know what it's like to hit a couple people, and when I hit him with my axe, it bit into flesh.
Really? She waves her hands towards you. Give me an intelligence saving throw, Code.
Oh, Jesus. He's so fucked up right now, probably. Disadvantage, I guess.
Sure, I'll agree with that.
Not that it mattered.
Kothar, she walks up to you. Swing your blade at me. Swing it now.
Okay. Swings the axe.
Give me an attack.
You can
he's
do
good.
it.
He's drunk, so it's reckless.
Sure.
And I don't have to be raging to do that, so it's a straight roll.
Eight. You swing around twice, and like you think you went through her. You're like, oh my god, did I
Spin.
Oh, I missed. And then you
Hey.
watch,
Tornado swing.
and
Gable dodges. What are you doing with the axe?
then
Why is he back here?
she flicks you on the forehead,
Ugh.
and you watch as she disappears from sight, and she's still seated 20 feet back in the chair. Illusions.
Yeah, but like I said, when I hit him,
You
there's
thought
blood
you
on it.
hit flesh. Yes.
No.
Think whatever
I
you
think so,
want.
'cause
I don't have a fight tonight, and I am beyond fucking furious
Can-
at that.
Can illusions like hold you?
If you
and,
believe
like-
they are real enough, then yes.
I'm so confused.
Imbeciles. Who is your sponsor?
Illusion.
My name is Melisson. I am the Grand Arcanist. Look at her school again, because I don't want to say the wrong one. Of Abjuration. The leading advisor and study here in Deep Yard to that school. Now, who is your
Well,
representative?
I'm Kothar, champion of Big Shiny Guy.
Great. Go on, meathead. Roll a charisma, Kothar. Disadvantage, you're fucked up.
Didn't matter. Game Roll20 knows you've been drinking.
Yeah. You just begin drinking again, and you laugh as you're pouring it back. Big shiny guy.
Big Shiny Guy.
And Anal come back and just be like, "Is everything okay?"
No. I lost
Yeah, this
opportunity
is
to a
Maleficent.
fight. What?
This is Maleficent of the
Melisson.
the Grand Duchess of the Absolation School.
Come on, Kothar. Let's get you.
Breeze a little fire out.
And just like it just
Sea
waves
magic.
in hair in the breeze, and it's just like, okay. Come on,
Goodbye. Bye, pretty lady.
Let's get you back at the table with everybody. God, why did we let him go by himself? Is this what it feels like, Gabriel? And it's just like usher him out. My apologies, ma'am. I hope that the rest of your
She
evening
says-
goes better. And
She
like-
said he wasn't real.
yeah, he was an illusion. Come on, let's go.
No, it wasn't. I'm gonna look at my axe. Is there any blood on it still?
No. None. You thought you saw blood. You thought you hit flesh. Fortunately, phantasmal force is a hell of a drug.
It must have brushed off.
Gabe's respect for Kothar has nosedived today.
I just
Come on.
dropped the empty cask.
Come on, let's get you back. Do we? And I'll look at the rest of the group. Does anyone else need to stay here for anything, or can we get him back to the shop?
Rowan is currently being approached by 3 large men, all wearing suits.
How large?
Other than Nolth and Kothar, the biggest in the room.
Rowan's super into it.
Oh, God. The 3 of them approach you, hands crossed. Rowan,
Yes.
please join us in the back room so we can give you your payment.
Okay.
The 3 of them escort Rowan into the back. Back behind the bar, not the same back that all of you were at. Once you get in there, you see a very large nose gnome sitting at a table in a black room. The only light emanating above, pointing directly at the table. Their hands are crossed with about 7 different rings, all with different gems and colors of gold, silver, platinum. Oh, you're the big spender tonight?
I guess so.
Bro, and now that you think of it, you don't remember the last time you've ever seen a gnome.
Are you from around here or?
Yes, I am.
No, born and raised?
No, I came from far away. So, first we have to take into considerations the fact that the last round opponent, the one who defeated your friend that you came here with twice, was an illusion. Now you wouldn't have had anything to do with that, would you?
Nope. Not that I know of.
What type of magic do you pass?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Like, turn into fuzzy animals and stuff.
You're druidic, huh?
Yeah.
You're not a rat?
I have a rat, and she pulls out Frank.
Frankly climbs up your shoulder and just flexes at him. Adorable. Well, you have 2 options. 1, we pay you here, we pay you now. You walk out with coin. But if anything happens between now, when you get home, on you. Or 2, we give you a bank transfer for all that gold. Choice.
How much gold did I accumulate?
By my calculations, 1,076 gold.
Oh, okay. Jero,
Yeah.
I don't think Rowan has a bank account. Like, I think N has one.
N does, but you don't.
Right.
But you would know that N has one.
Sure.
I don't know that Rowan would comprehend how to get that transferred over. So, I'll just put it in my pocket. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Put it in your pocket. Funny. He snaps his fingers, and one of the larger men walks past you and him, goes leaning down, picking up a chest, and walks and places it into your arms. You're pretty strong, Rowan, but like it does bog you down a little bit. It's a large chest. There you go. There's your payment.
Thanks. Say, I have a question for you. So, we heard that there was a woman, and I'm not great with names, so I can't remember her name, but that she frequents this establishment. I think she actually runs it. We heard she was looking for work. Me and a couple friends of mine. Do you know if that's true?
You mean the friends that fought here tonight? The
A
pretty
couple of
boy
them,
who got
yeah.
bitch slapped, the dragon that cried like a bitch, and then the other two.
Yeah, but also the really devastatingly attractive hype person as well. So
They did a
some thoughts on
reasonable
this
job,
together.
I will admit. Made us some
Yes.
good coin.
Yes, and our specialty as a group is more kind of, espionage type activities versus, brute strength and not crying in public. So
Roll persuasion. I think we can have a good use for you. I'll get in contact with her tonight. See if she can't give you a message. I
great.
suggest
Is she
you
gonna
don't
send
leave
it by
town.
bird or by bat?
He tilts his head, looking very, very confused. Send it by message. Paper. The things we
sure,
kill
yeah.
trees for.
Yes.
Well then,
All right.
it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah. Thanks for the gold. She'll kind of readjust it.
Yep.
In her arms.
Add 1,075 gold to your character sheet.
Hell yeah!
Now you know
Rowan
why
has
it's
no
so
idea
heavy.
how much she has.
It's
Yeah.
a chest full.
1,750.
No, 1,076.
Oh, okay. Still okay. All right. Is Rowan by her? Did everyone leave?
I'd have waited.
Okay. At least Draco didn't leave.
Yeah.
I would have not been able to leave because Kothar would have been leaning on me.
Yeah.
Rowan will kind of do her best to wave over at the group while still holding the chest.
Just like a difficulty.
Gabe goes over to help her.
The hefty chest.
Thanks, Gabe.
What in the fuck did you get that? Is this gold?
Yeah, like 1,000 something.
Oh
What?
my god.
Guys, don't talk about that too loud.
What do you say?
With your
Don't
passage,
talk about my goal.
you already have 5 people looking at your group.
Yes, don't mention it again.
Gable looks.
I'm gonna turn around and use thaumaturgy to make my eyes change color and hiss.
Roll intimidation then. Yes, Gabe?
Yeah, can I roll intimidation on them as well?
Go for it. You roll as well.
Not that it's gonna matter.
Yeah, they saw you lose the fight earlier.
Yeah. You just start
Horrible.
grilling at them. You're like, you saw what I did to that prissy bitch? And they're like, so? Oh, yeah. But then N turns and goes, I will fucking rip your throat out. And all of them just look down and go back to their drinks.
Nice, and
I may not be the best in a fight, but I can stop them from happening.
That was so scary.
Poor buddy. You're not feeling too well, are you?
I want Bahamut claws.
Gabe, could you help Rowan with the chest? And Draco, will you help me with Kothar?
Nolf
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
over and just helps Koth. It's no problem, man. I do this all the time, man. It's no problem.
Alright.
Why did he leave, man?
He wasn't here.
Never real.
No, not him.
All right, let's get you home, man. Just starts taking you out. Emotional damage.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that was Shadow Blade.
Shadowblade and
At a very
And,
high level.
oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I know that College Whispers also has the add psychic damage to their.
He was
attacks.
cutting words, not doing Psychic Blade.
Hmm.
Remember when your hit almost hit him, but then he cut the word.
Oh yeah.
But anyways, you all travel out into the city streets and make your way back towards Ignatius's shop, where you see there's a large tarp over the front of the shop, where they are currently fixing the windows. And as you get closer in, you see Ignatius is currently sitting at the table, just kind of rasping his fingers right next to the head of the individual, reading a book. Oh, hi. You all look like shit.
We went for a few rounds in a cage fighting thing.
And Dracos cut us into a bitch. By the way, is this book any good? And Gable pulls out the book and waves it at him.
He closes his and holds his hand out. Let me see.
Gable passes it over to him.
Takes it. There's coffee upstairs, and you know where it is.
Thanks.
Don't give him my creamer. I know how much I have left.
Okay, I will use sugar instead.
He takes the book and begins looking through it. Well, I mean, it's not the most impressive spell book I've ever seen. Whoever's doing this, I mean, they're not a very well adapted caster at all. I'd imagine they're probably only sophomores or juniors in the academy. But are you looking to sell it?
How much would it be?
Sorry, I need a calculator to calculate. I can give you like 250 gold for it.
Sure. Yeah, can you
Oh.
sell it for me,
I know.
or?
Oh no, I'm gonna buy it from you and sell it for myself. This isn't a consignment shop. We don't do that shit here.
Okay.
Right. 250 gold, give me a second. He goes underneath his counter, pulls out a small pouch, and pulls out 25 platinum and hands it over.
Well, first of all, I should tell you how I got it.
Don't want to know, don't care. That's
Okay.
my policy.
Good policy.
So, 25 platinum?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And you get upstairs, and you see Desmond kind of like sitting at the top of the stairs.
Hey, Desmond.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Doing all right. Got some people that aren't doing so okay, so gonna make some coffee for Kothar.
Well, good luck with that. And he just wanders down the stairs. Trips on the
I'll go
last
in.
one.
Misfit, is that? Oh, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
You've met me. My name is Desmond. We have
I'm
talked
gonna go lay
before.
down. I'm gonna go
I have
lay
helped
down.
you. You're gonna go
I'm
find my
stumbling-
old spell
I'm
book
s-
for me.
I'm stumbling upstairs to Desmond's room where I was last night to go sleep in his bed.
Oh, that is. Have you ever tried sleeping in a child's bed as a full-grown ass adult?
It's
Yes.
worse than
A
sleeping on the
dragon
floor.
Dragonborn.
Yeah.
A NASCAR bed.
Yeah.
I'll come out with the coffee. Kothar, where are you going? Where?
To sleep.
No,
Opens Desmond's door.
no, come here, and it's just like, just
Going
trying
in.
to very gently coax Kothar with the smell of coffee.
It's sweet.
It's got cinnamon in it, like you like.
Stomach hurts.
It'll help settle your stomach.
Room spinning.
Come on, I got you.
I'm just gonna lay on
I'll
the
try to help him
ground.
back down the stairs and finding like where we had been sleeping.
There is the back room with a single bed in it.
Fine,
try
I'll
to-
go there.
Come here. Got some coffee for you. Here you go, buddy. And like Anna will just like help him sit up and give him the coffee to help sober you up a little bit so you feel a little bit better. Come here.
And
Hmm?
what's it like to have a good relationship with your dad?
It's like having a friend who's way smarter than you are and knows more about life and
Yeah, like
It-
but they like expect you to like just take things over like for them, like
Is Gable
just-
down
it's
here right
just
now?
like-
Yes, let them continue, please.
it's just like they just expect you like, hey, I'm done, but you need to continue on the family business and just like give it all up.
no. My dad's always been really supportive of what I wanted to do. You know,
Yeah.
I probably haven't lived up to what he's hoped that I could be, you know? I hadn't really done anything serious other than traveling and partying and having a good time until all this, but
You do your best, right? I think it's just what you always trying to do for them, like do your best for them and make them proud. And then like you go away for a while and you come back and they're just like gone, like completely. Like how would you feel if like your dad was gone?
it would be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of couldn't imagine a life without them or my brother and sister, you know?
He
But-
starts getting kind of sad hearing brother and sister.
But you've got us.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go to sleep though.
Okay. And
Falls asleep on En's lap, head on En's lap.
and just stay there and just like kind of like pet his head and help him like relax, like it's okay. All right, big guy.
So, all of you finishing your bout are at the broken kneecap, beginning to rest yourselves up and count your winnings, waiting for the following day to come. For ending tonight's session. We will be back next week. Be sure to tune in. Bye.